Hello, Kaylin here again, and I promised you a shortcut once you learn to tie your belt properly with my the first video, the tie your belt number 1. I promised you a second video in which I would show you the little shortcut, so I'm going to stand up and show you that shortcut right now. I've left the belt on, so let me take it off. You remember we had the center of the belt at the energy center. So now, what happens is the belt had a top and a bottom, the folded part on top. When I hold it in front of me like we would have the first time, my right-hand side, the right-hand side of my belt is what will ultimately end up on my left after I wrapped it around my body the way we did it the first time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the top of my belt, and I'm going to take that right-hand side, and I'm going to transfer it to my left hand so that I start out with the belt in my left hand. Okay, and the entire length of the belt is lying here. Now, because I've been doing this over and over again the first way I showed you, I know approximately how much of my belt is going to be hanging down once I'm done. So I just have an automatic, intuitive understanding of where I'm going to hold the belt. So you just grab your belt and you reach it around your body. And remember, it's always got to go around you twice. So you're going to wrap it around you the second time. And now you see that I've ended up in the same place I was at the first video, where I'm just going to tuck it under. And because I'm comfortable with this belt, and I know I've learned how long this belt is, you see my ends were perfectly the right length to begin with, without having to figure out where the center was and where the center of my body was. And that's why I wanted you to learn the first way to tie your belt, because you start to get comfortable with the size. And especially when you're a colored belt, a lot of times the belts are different lengths. You don't always get the same length belt every time you change belts, because you're only going to have it 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it is for you. And you're going to have your black belt much longer, so you really get accustomed to the black belt. You then take the top, wrap it around the bottom like we did before, right? Give it a nice quick tug, and you have, once again, a nicely tied belt that's laying flat around your body. And now that that knot is broken in the same place, it's going to hold. That's a shortcut. It takes much less time to just quickly wrap your belt around and you tie it and it's perfect. But that comes with experience, just like everything else in martial arts. The more you practice, the more experienced you become, and the better you get at it, as with everything in life. So, good luck. Korochi, kamsahamnida. Until next time.